What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Listen, I'm not going live tonight. I'm gonna focus on trying to work out tonight more than I have been. I want to appreciate all my subscribers that have helped me get thus far. I'm over 2,800 now. I'm striving to get 3,000, and once I get 3,000, I'm gonna have a 3,000 party for 3 days, and I'm gonna grow my channel much more content. Try to do some new stuff that I ain't never done before and everything. But I'm just letting y'all know. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. It's not easy battling PTSD. Even though on medication, it's not easy battling anxiety. It's not easy sometimes battling depression. You know, this year has been a rough year. It's been a hell of a year. You know, and I'm sure some of y'all out there probably going through something similar. You know, and I just want you to know that I want you to keep your head up, and I want you to hold on. I want you to focus. I want you to put your hand in God's hand. I want you to trust God on this, because it's hard for me, you know, especially seeing after an elderly mom. I'm the only one here in South Carolina, you know, trying to do that and trying to take care of what I need to take care of, trying to do things with my kids, you know, with my kids and everything and all that. It's been hard, financially hard sometimes too. Financially hard, you know. They put me out on disability, and it's nothing but a rat race. It's a rigmarole. It's a constant filling out papers, constant doing this, constant doing that, just agitated. The system is not meant for you to pursue. It's meant for you to give up. And they shocked because I'm not giving up. Because I feel like I've been working over 35 years. 35 years. And I started working when I was 15. You know, and everything. And so, you know, I just can't hold down a full-time job, not like I want to, because due to concentration, PTSD, just a different variety of things, you know, that really, you know, I'm not going to go into full detail about my condition, because my condition is debilitating at times, you know, very debilitating. And so, you know, I have always worked 2 jobs. You know, even that one job I was making, $60,000 a year. But I still had a side job in cleaning up. I still had a little cleaning business on the side and everything and all that. And so, you know, it's been rough. You know, it's been rough. I would like to tell y'all a whole lot, but in due time, I would just tell just certain ones and everything. You know, I just want y'all to know that even if you in similar shoes that I'm in, and maybe something worse, you know, we can make it through this together. You know, that's why I try to open up my page to be more sincere about mental health, because I always thought to be a strong-minded person. I always thought, you know, oh, I can handle this. Oh, I can handle that. You know, I can go through this. Oh, I can go through that. But you know what? If you don't talk things out, if you don't express your concerns, if you don't air your grievances out, it would tear you up in the inside. Not only it affected this, but it affected my blood pressure. It affected my thinking, how I think. I have delayed thinking. You know, sometimes I get lost in my topics of conversation sometimes, because, you know, and I don't mean to overtalk, you know, people, you know, and I had a good friend of mine. She reminded me, you know, and she confirmed it, you know, and that really helped me out. It really helped me out. It helped me out to know, okay, you're going to have to give other folk time to talk and other folk time to speak. And really, you know, there's nothing wrong with that type of constructive criticism, because we all need it. You know, I didn't get offended. You know, if somebody like you and somebody's a good friend and they love you, they're going to tell you the truth. They're not going to sugarcoat, but they'll tell you out of love, you know. And I really do. I greatly appreciate that, you know. And so it makes us to be better people. You know, we all are a product, a work in progress. I mean, we all a work in progress. You know, I'm a born again believer. Yes, I believe in Jesus. I believe he died on the third day and rose again. You know, I haven't always been perfect, haven't always said the right things. I strive for it. But, you know, we fell at times, you know, but as long as we get back up, you know, as long as we get back up and try it again, God knows, you know, he don't mean for men and women to stay stagnant. He means for us to grow. You know, we have to grow to advance. You know, we have to advance. We have to mature in certain things. And certain things I'm maturing, and certain things, you know, that I haven't matured in yet. You know, it doesn't matter what age you are. We all are a work in progress. You and me. And just want everybody to know that I'm trying to stay focused on my workout. I have a lot. I miss my sister. God knows I miss my dad. Even though it's been, 27 years for my dad. 27 years. He's been gone. It's been 2 years, almost 2 years and a half for my sister, you know. And it's been rough. It hasn't been easy, you know, and I miss her also, and it hurts, you know, because we talk every day. You know what, I tell you, I miss my sister. I miss my sister, because you know what, she called and checked up on her little brother every day. What's going on, brother? I've been praying for you. What's going on? You know, and I still feel bad, because at the time when she was sick, I was bad off with PTSD and anxiety. I couldn't even help her like I wanted to. There were times I was able to. The time she called me and said, "Can you do this?" And I wasn't able to, because I was just bad off mentally. You know, fighting to survive. You know, and she knew it. You know, and I still have a little bit of guilt about that I could have done more. I had to sit up there and I had to watch her die, you know, and it wasn't easy to watch a sibling of yours die. And I'm not gonna cry about it, you know. I have shed enough tears. If I cry about it, it won't be on here, you know. But and you know what? I don't mind crying in front of nobody, but I just choose not to. Not on. It's something that when you have to watch a loved one die, you have to watch them waste away, just to skin and bone, and there's nothing you can do. So I just wanted to wonder. I just want you to know that you and Dad are missed. Great. Y'all are missed. You know, Mom, she's okay, but it's hard on her too. Very hard. I got her in therapy though. She started her therapy session Wednesday. It took a long time. I talked to her. So we're gonna be okay. We're just gonna keep prayed up, and one day we will see you again. One day we'll meet again in that great reunion. You know, we will be together forever. You know, first of all, I want to see Jesus before I see y'all, because he died for my sins. Y'all did, but you know what? Trust me. Little brother gonna be looking for you and Dad. Right when I get done hugging on Jesus. But, I just want everybody to know. I want y'all to keep your head up. It's hard. We are in difficult times. Difficult times like that. And I want everybody to keep their head up. I want everybody to pray. Pray over your kids. Our children need it. We need our children to get over it. Just want everybody to know. Peace and God bless. I should be going live tomorrow night this time at 7 o'clock, but not tonight. I'm focused on working out, and I'm taking like a mental day. But I hadn't given up, because I'm still putting content out. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Now, if I support y'all, support me back. Peace.